Hello viewers, hello students, welcome to this video of your online English class. In this video, we are going to discuss the second part of the story, The Ostrich and the Hedgehog from your English reader book. Now in the last video, we had discussed that a clever hedgehog, a wise hedgehog, challenges a proud ostrich, an arrogant ostrich, for a race across the barley field. उस घमंडी ऑस्ट्रिच को सबक सिखाने के लिए हेजहॉग ने उसको चैलेंज किया. लेट्स सी हु कैन विन द रेस. उसको एक रेस के लिए चैलेंज किया और वो ऑस्ट्रिच जो है मान गया. नाउ द hedgehog was very clever. He wanted to teach a lesson to the proud ostrich. वो ऑस्ट्रिच को एक सबक सिखाना चाहता था. So the hedgehog challenged the ostrich for a race. But he was wise enough to put a condition. उसने एक शर्त रखी. रेस तो मैं दौड़ूंगा मगर दोपहर के 12 बजे at midday 12 noon. उससे पहले मैं रेस नहीं दौड़ूंगा क्योंकि मैंने नाश्ता नहीं किया है, मैं भूखा हूं. तो कुछ खा के आ जाऊंगा फिर मैं रेस दौड़ूंगा. सो दैट वाज द प्लान ऑफ द hedgehog, to get some time to arrange something to win against the ostrich. Now let me read the lesson, the second part of the lesson, and let us find out what does the hedgehog plan to defeat the ostrich. ऑस्ट्रिच को हराने के लिए hedgehog ने क्या चालाकी की, क्या प्लानिंग किया, आइए देखते हैं. Why don't we have a race? Said the hedgehog. Then we will see who is the faster runner, you or I, said the hedgehog. hedgehog ने ऑस्ट्रिच को चैलेंज किया रेस के लिए. Agreed, said the ostrich. Agreed, let's have a race. Shall we start now? But the hedgehog said, no, let me go home, take my breakfast. I can't run on an empty stomach. Shall we have the race at midday, at noon? Sure, said the ostrich. क्यों नहीं? We shall have the race at the midday. The hedgehog went home and brought his mother, father, brothers, sisters, cousins, even aunts and uncle to the barley field. सारे खानदान को बुला लाया. He called all his family members and all his relatives to the barley field. क्यों? Why? Now that was the plan. Let's read. He made them take their position in such a way that there was a hedgehog at both the ends of each row of barley plants. Now what the hedgehog did? He placed his family members one at each row, at the end of each row of the barley plants or the barley rows, such that whenever the ostrich will reach the end of the barley plants, he will find a hedgehog already there. And all the hedgehog look the same, so he cannot tell the difference. सारे hedgehog एक जैसे दिखते हैं. तो hedgehog ने क्या किया? अपने सारे फैमिली मेंबर्स को सारे बार्ली प्लांट्स के जो रोज हैं, जो लाइन है, वहाँ के एंड में एक एक को बैठा दिया ताकि ये पता ही ना चले कि कौन सा वाला hedgehog दौड़ के आया है. So let us find out what happens when the race began. At midday, the hedgehog and the ostrich met at the barley field and the race started. The ostrich began at the first row. He took long strides and soon reached the end of the row. Long strides. Long strides means large steps. Walking with very large steps. लंबे लंबे कदमों से चलना, बड़े कदमों से चलना. He was surprised to see a hedgehog already there waiting for him. So, you have reached said the hedgehog to the ostrich. Surprised means the feeling when you see something strange or something unusual. So, what was surprising for the ostrich? When he reached the end of the barley row, he saw already a hedgehog waiting for him. And what does the hedgehog say? Oh, you have reached here. The ostrich is surprised. I ran so fast, and how could this hedgehog reach before me? How could this hedgehog reach faster than me? Now let us find out what happens next in the story. The ostrich was so surprised that he did not reply. He ran back along the next row. दूसरे रो में फिर से भागने लगा. Again, when he reached the end, he found a hedgehog waiting for him, already there. The ostrich could not tell the difference between the hedgehogs. He could not tell the difference between one hedgehog and another, and believed that he had been beaten. He had been beaten. This happened several times. जभी भी वो किसी भी बार्ली रो में दौड़ के जाता था, वहां उसे पहले से ही एक hedgehog बैठा हुआ मिलता था. Why? Because the hedgehog had placed all his family members. और सब एक जैसे दिखते थे. Everybody looked the same. So the ostrich could not tell the difference. ये कौन सा वाला hedgehog है. और उसने सोचा कि एक ही hedgehog बार बार उससे ज़्यादा तेज दौड़ के पहुंच रहा है. The ostrich could not tell the difference between the hedgehogs, so he thought the same hedgehog was running faster than him, and he accepted his defeat. ये बार बार होता रहा. लास्ट में ऑस्ट्रिच ने बोला चलो मैं अपनी हार मान लेता हूं. When he reached the end of the last row, he found a hedgehog sitting there also. The hedgehog was fresh and smiling. The ostrich could not understand how he had been beaten by a stumpy little hedgehog. एक इतना सा hedgehog मुझे हरा दिया. कैसे हरा दिया? He went on tired, sore feet, and buried his head deep in the sand. Sore means injured, swollen. जब चोट लगती है, कोई चीज फूल जाता है, उसको सोर बोलते हैं. SORE, सोर. And buried means to keep inside, to put under the ground. Buried means to put under the ground. So the ostrich accepted his defeat and buried his head deep inside the ground. Now this is the story. So what do you learn from the story? The moral of the story is wisdom is better than strength. Wisdom is better than strength. ताकत कुछ काम नहीं आता. बुद्धि से हम किसी को भी हरा सकते हैं. And the second moral is it is good to be strong. It is good to be strong, but it is not good to be rude. ताकतवर होना अच्छी बात है, लेकिन रूड होना, घमंडी होना अच्छी बात नहीं है. So that is what the story is about. Read the entire story, try to understand and complete all the exercises. Hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching.